What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jordxn here. In this video today, man, I'm gonna be telling you why FL Studio Mobile needs an update, and it needs one bad. And you know what I'm saying? It's only so much that I can do for y'all in FL Studio Mobile because it's holding me back to give y'all the best templates and all this good stuff, man. And I'm gonna tell you why and show you why. So the first thing is I can't save the templates. Like if I save a beat in the template or with audio or anything, guess what it does? That's what it just saves the FLM file. Like it don't save the audio files or nothing to a folder or no zip, no nothing. Like you just get the file and it's only like 17 kilobytes, you know? So I'm finna show you what it does. Alright, so look, I'm gonna say this. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna say this like recording temp 2, 3, -2 or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna say that. We're gonna go to our file. So we're gonna go to the files, and that's what it shows up in the files. Look, now we in the folder where it saved that. It's a recording temp -2, -2, whatever. It's the FLM 5 KB. Alright, so like that's not a problem, right? So it's in there. But the problem is when I record something, it's not gonna give me my stuff in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record just me talking, and you're gonna see when I save it, it's not gonna save the audio file with it. It's just gonna be the same. So watch this. Let's go. Yeah. FL Studio Mobile, prove me wrong. Can you prove me wrong? Am I lying here? Can you prove me wrong? All right. So yeah, stop that. All right. Play it. Yeah. FL Studio Mobile, prove me wrong. Can you prove me wrong? Alright, so look, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up here, we're gonna hit save, -2, RREE, whatever. Save it, cool. Alright, let's close this out, right? No, we ain't even gotta close it out, because I'm gonna show you what to do. So we're gonna go ahead, click this. See, only thing that changed is 6 kilobytes. Click that. Loading. Boom. Where's our file? Like, we don't have no file right there at all. Like, come on, y'all gotta fix this, right? Like, it's a whole blank. Like, like it's blank, bro. Like, I can't make a template and give it to y'all because this gonna happen every single time. Like, every single time. Like, none of the tracks was even in there. Like, like it's just different, you know? So, that's why I can't make templates. They need to change this because this is not right. You should be able to save with the audio files, right? All right. The second problem with FL Studio Mobile is this right here. All right. The outputs. This is the major one right here. Let's get this out of the screen. You only got the master, right? So if I want to send like an aux, like for reverb. So watch this. I go back. You hit the reverb, right? But when I turn it down, it's like this is retarded. Like we're supposed to be busting this shit out, but it's not. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's not worth it. So it's better to keep all your effects just on just the like your main thing. So like if we want reverb, it's better to put the reverb here. Don't even bust it out. And then you just fix however much you want to send to there. Same thing for the delay. Cause guess what? Can't bust it out. So you choose how much you want to mix in. You know, kind of got a lot going. But I mean, if you want to do it, you can do it. Same thing for the auto tune. Whatever you want to do, compression, distortion. You gotta add distortion in. You gotta fix that to have you want to fix that. You should be able to bust this stuff out and it work right. But you can't do that. Like you can't even bust that out. Alright. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Because like you can have more control whenever you're able to bust things out. You know, and we just trying to reverb off. Alright, so that's another problem. When it comes to this right here, this is a major problem, right? It's hard to import beats in here. And I'm gonna show you how you like the process. Just watch me. And they need to figure out how to make this better. So you gotta go down. Alright. You go ahead. You be like, audio clip. my files. Let me add something from my documents. Let's say this beat. It does this, right? So it adds, but it don't go directly in. So now you gotta go in again, audio clip, my files, my samples, click the beat, and now it's in there, right? That's doing way too much. But that's doing way too much because you gotta go back and delete the other track that was in there, and then you gotta record, right? That's just doing too much of unnecessary moving around in and out, deleting stuff. You should be able to click on it, import the beat, and the beat go right in there. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. You know what I'm saying? They need to update that, and just find some way to make it easier to get the beat in here without having to go through all the extra steps. All right. And last but not least, iPhones, iPads, and like Androids, like it's a lot of people developing plugins for phones because people are creating on phones and iPads and tablets these days. All right, they need to make it available to use like some third-party plugins. Like, all right, I'm finna show you something. Like, I got Autotune Mobile. Okay, I have Autotune Mobile, and I cannot use the third-party plugin. So I should be able to come in here to the IAA or the audio bus, click this, right? Go to Autotune Mobile, and it's not gonna work, right? It don't pull up. But it's cool to record in here because the Autotune cool, everything cool. Like, it's easy to record. It's just like a couple things that they could tweak to make this better and make it a lot easier for people to do it. Because especially like if you're paying for it, I can see if you was getting this for free, you'd be like limited on certain things that you can do, but you paying for it, you know? So I feel like if they make it to where you can save templates with the audio, you know, and the templates that you save actually open when you click on it. Because even I can make a template, put the presets and everything on here, it's not going to open. You know what I'm saying? It's going to give you a blank thing with a master fader every time, right? They need to make it, they need to fix that. You know, they need to be able to use the sends like you could, or just like the fader checks like you could in FL Studio, because Cubasis, you can do that in Cubasis. They need to fix the FX sends, you know what I'm saying? Because I just don't want to have to stack my delay and my reverb together. Because like, what if I got like multiple takes? I want to have one vocal take or just a couple tracks going to different places. I don't want to have to keep copying and pasting my plugins all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to eat up the CPU, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's going to, like, you got a lot going. I don't want to have a lot going. Like, why would I want to have 4 reverbs with the same settings when I can have 1 reverb with the same setting? You know what I'm saying? But what if I want one of the tracks not to have a delay, but everything else to have a delay? So I gotta go, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just doing too much. It's easier if I can bust that off. You know what I'm saying? Use a send. You know what I'm saying? Please, if you are watching this and you work for Line, man, please make it easier to import beats. You know, make it easier, please, man. Because people, like, they can't figure this out unless they just watch videos and actually pay attention. Because I made a video on how to put beats in, and people still ask me how to put beats in because they don't understand. Just make it easier. And please, third-party plugins, man, because it's a lot on out there, and people should be able to use them. All right, so can y'all make that happen or anything? But tell me, is there something that you think they need to add or fix in FL Studio Mobile to make it better for recording vocals? Because I think they just made it in mind for people to make beats and, you know, not so much record, but, you know, recording on iPhones and iPads and Androids is getting a lot better. So I think they kind of need to cater to both. You know, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Jordxn. I'm out of here. All right, cool.